it would be a good time to switch over to GeoGuessr. Here we go. And let me take the chat down because we can't have that. No cheating from me. And I'll take it down on my little phone I have in front of me. Okay, so thank you all who are in the chat and have joined us, but I won't be speaking to you until after this next segment where I'm going to be playing GeoGuessr, and the map is world cities with a population of 100,000 plus. So cities I find to be easier, so I'm really going to try to hold myself to getting that 15,000 score. I want to at least score average on this one. If the average score is 15,000, then I should at least be able to get that, right? But, you know, sometimes we're victims of circumstance and sometimes you end up in obscure places. But in this case, that shouldn't happen because it's cities with populations of 100,000 or more, which should be somewhat identifiable. Cities have a lot of visuals to work with. So I think it'll be okay. We're going to do the 5-minute time limit as we've been doing. I haven't messed with the length of the time limit in a while. I don't know if I really want to go below or above 5 minutes. I think that's kind of like the sweet spot where it keeps the pressure on, but also gives me a little time to explore, because a big appeal of the game is the ability to explore. So I think I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay. This looks like Japan. Like, the language looks very Japanese to me. Sometimes I make mistakes with Asian languages, but I think with Japan, I've actually had a decent record. I'm gonna stick there's actually a lot of places I could be in. I'm gonna stick myself in Tokyo because it's like the main place, but I don't know if this is Tokyo. It looks yeah, it's hard to say where we are right now, actually. I'm sure those who are more well-versed in Japan probably have an idea, but I think I'm pretty confident in the country that we're in. That's something that, like, I feel all right about. So this is, seems to be somewhat residential. These are places where people seem to live, I think. Got train tracks, that's cool. They got a lot of bicycles. Dude, is there like a bike store here, or is this just how big bicycling is in, like, the infrastructure for biking in the United States isn't as good as it is in some countries. It's just not it's just not as easy. You gotta, like, around here you have to share the road with the cars. They don't really have like a big space for that. I believe Japan has like a pretty good like infrastructure for bicycles, which is really good. I think that's really important. Um, I don't, I don't know. This could be anywhere. I don't know the difference between a lot of Japanese places. Like, Tokyo's got a lot to it. It's a diverse looking place. So this could be like a part of Tachibana. I can at least read that. I don't know any significance to it, but I can at least read it. I'm going to keep looking around for a while, and maybe towards the end of my time limit, I'll give myself the opportunity to adjust. Suwacho Station. Suwacho Station. Hold on. That's not like a big place, is it? No, it doesn't seem like it. I believe Japan's population density is decent. I think. So it's very possible that wait, am I actually in Tokyo? Whatever, it doesn't even really matter. Uh it seems like it could be in a lot of different places. It doesn't have to be like the biggest city in Tokyo for it to be above 100,000. I mean, it's the biggest city in Japan. My bad. To be above 100,000 people. I'm just looking around because Japan is visually interesting. Look at all these bikes. Look at all these freaking bikes. Dude. And then we got some mopeds. That's cool. Feel like over here we got to get more into mopeds. I think mopeds are great. I'd love a moped. If I had one, I wouldn't mind taking a moped to work every day. I think I'd be cool with that. I don't think Bird Mom would like to share that ride, but I wouldn't mind using a moped. Like they're energy efficient.
They're scary.
Yeah, they're a little scary. I don't think the cars on the road around here would respect me in a moped though, so I don't know how safe I'd be.
Scary.
Yeah, they don't respect bicyclists, so I don't know if they'd respect mopedists. Oh, what anime is that guy from? I don't know. I love the vending machine presence in Japan. It's just fascinating. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna narrow it down that much more, but like yeah, that's not bad. I found the country pretty quick. Let's see, what did you guys get? Can Bird Mom see the chat? I think she can. Toyokawa, somebody said Toyokawa, and you got it. Yeah.
Look it up like I did.
Maybe. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay, closing the chat again. If you guys want to talk to anybody, you can talk to Bird Mom. And
I'm watching chat.
Give your guesses or whatever. I love anytime I end up in Japan. I'm gonna rate that 5 stars any day. Even if it was blurry as all heck, it gets 5 stars. Okay, so this, from where we are, I know which direction I'm going. This looks... Perhaps, like... What is that language? Okay, this is going to be a tough one. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Flag. Oh, which flag is that? Which flag is that? I wish it would fly better. Hold on. I think there's some green on it. This looks familiar as all heck. Negeri. Could this be like do you think that like might be Niger? And like they spell it differently there? I don't feel too bad about that. Does Niger have any like cities? I guess it would just be this. That might, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's Nigeria, which is also possible, which, you know, I'm still pretty close. But that's still... I don't know the flags. That's... All I'm seeing is a red stripe and a white stripe. Which... that could be... Imagine it's like an embassy or something, and I'm just looking just in the wrong place. What is it? What if it's Monaco? Because Monaco has like the red stripe, white stripe thing. Oh, but the language is more like Arabic looking. I don't like any of that. I think I'm, I could be doing worse, but, like, I also, not in the best position. Richmond, Virginia, USA. So this is something, like, imported. So that doesn't help. Morocco. Oh, shut up.
Sorry.
Be mature.
I'm a child.
I don't know. Maybe it is Morocco. Because that's another thing that. No, not Morocco. I thought it was Monaco. Oh, I was looking at Morocco. So that throws me off a little bit. I don't know about that though. Monaco doesn't feel right either. Oh, this is dumb. Everything's dumb. Okay, what do we got over here? I haven't been able to identify the language yet. Which is going to make this somewhat difficult. Anything? Anything? No, that's... I don't think that tells me much. Wait. Monaco's flag is nice, but it was stolen by something Indonesia and Poland. Indonesia? It had a flag similar to that. That can't be it. No way. Or maybe that's exactly it. Because I had a straight up flag to work with. So I think it's possible that that could be it. I mean, that, like, what's the better? I have all this language that I can't understand, but then I have, like, straight up Indonesia, which has, like, the red and white stripe. I don't know. Oh, good switch, man. That was a good one. I changed to Indonesia, and it wasn't Indonesia. It was Singapore, I believe. No, it's not. Is this? Wait, it's not. Sorry, I'm confused about the borders around here. Either way, I think I did all right. I almost ended up in Africa, and I ended up over in the oceanic countries. So I feel okay about where I ended up. Because I remember the Flag Roast song by Zach Sherwin. And it has this list of, like... Wait. Where does Indonesia end? What is, like, the... I don't know where it starts and ends. Is it just the one island? I'm kind of confused about that. If somebody could explain to me how how that works, I'd appreciate it, because... Hold on, just 1 second. I'm going to, like, Google this for a second, because I'm confused about the borders here. Indonesia borders. Oh, this is complicated. Oh, it is Indonesia. Okay. Indonesia takes up more than I thought. I just wanted to know whether or not I should feel good about what I did. Okay, I feel okay about that. There we go. Back to where we were. And closing the chat for you guys. Give that a 5-star because I did great on it. And if I can do great, anybody can do great on it. Let's go. Oh no. I don't know, man. Okay. The infrastructure is a little iffy. I'll say that much. That's not Yeah, it's not ideal. We've got little motorbikes, which you see a lot more presence of in the southern part of the globe. I guess for reasons of efficiency and affordability, that would make sense. Uh, okay, what do we got over here? Maybe this will help. Iglesia. Huh, what do we got over here? Some sort of music class. I don't know if that tells me anything. Eterno. I'm trying to see if anything here really stands out to me, but not really. This one might be the hardest one so far. Jesus Jimmy. Cool. I'm having Banca. Vuelta. Okay. Puppies. Oh. Little dogs. Okay. I'm looking at the language, and I'm no expert in Spanish. But I don't know, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it's quite Spanish. But I can't say for sure because I'm like not good at that. Like I've got some work to do on Spanish. It feels like we're a bit closer to the equator, but we don't have to be like right on it necessarily. This could be an island nation somewhere. It could be not that. That is also possible. I don't think it's I'm gonna stick myself in the Dominican Republic or Haiti, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's Haiti. I don't think it's Haiti. I'm looking at the people. It might be Haiti. I don't know. It's so hard to profile people who have blurry faces, but it's possible it's Haiti, and that could explain the struggling infrastructure, because like, and just generally being an island nation, it's tough to deal with like natural disaster and stuff. The guy's wearing a Minion shirt. Yeah, I don't know. That might be the best guess I can come up with at this point. Um, like they appear to be black, which is a start. I could like it's kind of the differentiating like whether this is like a predominantly black country or a predominantly Hispanic country. Uh, and it could have elements of both. But I don't know. I don't feel wonderful about any of it. Look at all the colors. Oh my god. This street looks like candy. Hmm. I'm running out of time. Does Haiti have like kind of more mountainous? They got some bumpies. It's possible. So I got to put myself in what looks to be like the one of the most populous place. Oh, there we go. And it was Dominican Republic. It was right next door. I stuck myself. You know that. I'm having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. Like if I don't get it, I'm getting close. There we go. All right, let's keep it moving. Let it ride or something. I don't know. Is that like an American flag towel? I can't tell. I mean, it could just have stars on it in red and white. It looks like an American flag towel. Uh, which, you know, could be. This, I don't know. So it's not Hispanic. I've learned this. It seems like we might be. Sorry, my mouse is freaking out on me. There we go. It looks like we might be leaning a little bit more Asian, but maybe a little bit more East Asian. Perhaps some. I don't know. I haven't seen anything that indicates we're in India yet. And I don't think we end up in India very often. I believe I heard that, I think I heard that India didn't have Google Street View, but then I swear I've ended up in India before. So I don't know. I feel like I've gotten some mixed messages. I feel like some people have told me some things that weren't necessarily confirmed. I'm seeing some English presence, though, which means it could, if India is on the table, it could be India. Though I'm not seeing, I've seen presence of other languages, but not in not in the Indian writing. So I'm thinking maybe it's like in the region, but maybe not necessarily Indian. Which, what does Sri Lanka look like? I'm gonna stick myself in Sri Lanka. That's not bad. That could be it. I've gotten it a couple times before. Looking at the vegetation. I don't know. I don't know if the vegetation over here is necessarily the best example of what's like normal around here. Yeah, like in Sri Lanka, it looks like the writing is slightly different from India, but it's like close enough to India that it would probably have a lot of influence. And I believe there's a good amount of Western influence in both places. So I don't know. Got motorbikes, lovely. I there might be a URL there, but I can't see it very well. Oh, it's a tiny little gas pump, probably for your bikes. It's cool. Alrighty, let's see what we got. I can't go that way, it says. Okay, now I can go that way, now that there's nobody down there. Near on here? I'll have to see if Neron shows up and see if he can. They can tell me if they can tell me if this is Sri Lanka. I don't think it is anymore. I'm doubting myself. So I got like 17 seconds left. So if I wanted to change my mind, I'd have to do it like now. And like I want to change my mind, but I don't know where else I'd put it. Oh man, was I just about to hit like a gold mine of? Oh, damn it. Oh, Singapore again. What the hell? I never consider that I can get the same place twice. It feels like I got it close, but the points tell me a different story. The points say that I didn't get it close. Like 439 is not good. I'll give it a 3. Give it a 3. That was... Oh, okay, we got one more. I forgot to check the chat before I continued. We're just continuing. You know, get your screams out, dude. Sometimes we just gotta scream until we don't have any left in us.
There's people downstairs.
So the language here looks Korean, possibly. I think. Let's take a look. Let's compare and see if my assessment is correct. Yeah, because Korea, they have similarities to, like, my untrained eye to Japan, but they have more of these, like, circle-y things here. But the question is, where in Korea would this end up being? I guess I'll stick it right there. Or I guess I'll put it right here, because there's, like, a couple, like, decently sized places. So this is almost certainly Korea in my mind. I'm gonna look a couple other places. Of course, I believe that North Korea is off the table, so it would have to be South Korea. There's also, doesn't Taiwan have kind of... No, it's not Taiwan. I know they have, I thought they had, like, a different, like, looking language, but I'm pretty sure they take a lot from Chinese. I don't know if they straight up speak Chinese, or if there's, like, a more mixed dialect or whatever, but, words. And it's not Vietnam, I know that. And once we start getting a little further west, we're just gone. There's nothing really. So it's got to be South Korea. Nailed it. Hopefully I get at least 3,300, and then I can hit my my point minimum. Then I can at least say I'm roughly average. I would like being roughly average here. I think it mostly depends on my placement within within South Korea. That would really make it or break it. I'm kind of getting lost in the street. Like, the layout's a little funky. Can I go back to the beginning? How do I do that? They used to have just a return to the start. There it is. Okay. Had fun there. And I think we went that way. I wanted to go the other way. I-Park. That is a word that I can read. Yeah, this seems right. South Korea is one of those places that has so much Western influence at this point. And now, like, immensely influences the West, like, in kind of a reciprocal sort of way, that it's a bit more recognizable to me than a lot of Asian countries. Like, Japan and South Korea, like, they'll stand out to, like, the average American a little bit more than other Asian countries, because there is, I think, that kind of established international relationship that doesn't just have, like, political lines, but has, like, social and cultural lines. Hey, it's McDonald's. There is a map that I haven't done in a long time, which is, like, where is that McDonald's? I should probably do that again sometime, because I thought that was a lot of fun. seeing the setups of international McDonald's is.
I just saw something that I think gave it away. I can't tell you, but
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll let you know if it's right.
Oh no. Oh no. Bird Mom knows and I don't.
I think.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, I was right there. That was about as good as I'm gonna get on one of these. Fourth.
Prophecy is delayed.
That is damn near perfect. Look at that. Tell me you're not impressed. 5 stars, because if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Where is it? I can't see.
Oh.
I have a tiny phone.
Okay, I just zoomed out. It'll catch up to you in a minute. So I'm going to view.
That's the problem.
View my.
You zoomed out. I can't read anything.
Oh. Okay, let's view my summary. Like that's a good game right there, I would say. Like Japan, got it. Oh no. Whenever sometimes it sends me to actual maps and I don't want it to. So Japan and South Korea, pretty darn close. We had one Singapore that ended up not being Singapore. Well, it was Singapore and I didn't pick Singapore. So, I can put the chat back up. So that was not necessarily the best. But then I was actually pretty happy with this one, getting Haiti when it was the Dominican Republic. That's pretty close. Like I think I'm getting better. I'm getting better at this. So there's how we did, and this makes it look like I did a really bad job. All right, so there we go. Thank you guys for watching that. We're going to be moving on and doing some other stuff today. Let me just pull this off screen now.